BlokFin.Club is not a registered investment, legal, or tax advisor, or a broker-dealer. All investment or financial opinions expressed by BlokFin.Club are from personal research and experience and are intended as educational material. Although best efforts are made to ensure the accuracy of the information provided, occasionally unintended errors or misprints may occur. BlokFin.Club shares information that is intended to be used and must be used for entertainment and informational purposes only. It is very important for you to do your own research and analysis before making an investment and base your decisions on your own personal and financial circumstances. You should take independent financial advice from a professional or independently research and verify any information that you find in our videos or on our website if you wish to rely upon them for the purpose of making an investment decision or otherwise. Past performance of any investment mentioned by BlokFin.Club is no indication of future returns, nor is it indicative of future performance. Keep in mind that investing involves risk. The value of your investments will fluctuate over time and may gain or lose money. Hey, what's up? This is Chantel with BlokFin.Club. We're back with another video. And the topic of discussion today is a coin, cryptocurrency that operates off the Stellar network called REPO Coin. And I think this coin is very aptly named given the circumstances in the economy and given the functionality of it. There may be some upside potential. So we're gonna go over the coin, what the functionality is. I think the name kind of gives it away. But we'll delve into a little bit more specifics and see if it's something that we can get interested in. Alright, so coin of the day is REPO Coin. This platform that I'm on right now is an app that works with the Stellar ecosystem. It's called Lobster, and I'll probably make a video about this app. It's an app that I've been using for several years, and unbeknownst to me, there were some pretty cool features about this app. But either way, for anybody who's on the Stellar network, possibly you're familiar with it. But yeah, so we're just kind of browsing the app, looking for different coins that are on the Stellar network, and this one came up. It kind of just popped back up. It's a coin that I've kind of followed, and I've actually purchased it in the past, but I never really saw it coming to fruition, their whole idea, and so I kind of put it on the back burner. I sold the coins that I had, but recently it's come back up on my radar, simply because of the state of the economy and the way things are going. So, you know, a lot of people are predicting a lot of job cuts, unemployment rates going up, and so I think leading up to this, the government caused everybody to be a little bit relaxed and a little bit frivolous with their money, and people splurged a little bit on things that they didn't really need. And I think cars were some of those things that people splurged on because they were just so easy to attain through credit. But now, with the way the economy is going and the way the job market looks, it seems as if that it's going to be hard times ahead. And so this coin kind of popped back up on my radar because if you could look at the chart here, recently, dating back to June, let's actually go back, let's say a year ago. So from August 25th, it was at 0.239 XLM. Right now, it's sitting at 0.80. So it's actually gone up in price, and had I held on to it, I probably would have made a little bit of money, but I didn't go into it too heavy anyway for it to really be anything significant. So I'm not really upset at that, but what I do see is some opportunities right now, given the landscape, given the economy, given the future outlooks and also with what this coin actually offers. I think those things put together kind of make a good recipe for a winner, dare I say it. So let's look into this a little bit deeper. We're going to go on the website and take a look and see what this coin exactly is about. So here's this cool video. I'm going to go ahead and play this video for you guys, and I think it's pretty cool, but I totally see what they're trying to do and what heartstrings they're trying to pull on by making this video. So I wanted to kind of take a look.
It's moving! Lambo! It's moving! Lambo!
Come on, girls.
This is real life stuff, though, right?
No! Yes!
With REPO Coin, everybody wins. Except the stud who used to have a Lamborghini. Maybe next time, bud. Visit www.repocoin.io and earn free repo tokens. Earn enough of them and you can even buy your own Lambo and drive it on the moon.
So how's that for a nice marketing clip? But yeah, so I think from that clip alone, you could kind of understand or see the functionality or the use cases of this cryptocurrency project. So just to kind of give you guys a little bit of insight, because I've actually done a little research into it. This coin, REPO Coin, is basically going to be used. It's going to be a utility token that'll be used in that ecosystem to basically purchase goods or services. But outside of that, the way it works is that you're going to have an app, okay? You're going to have an app and you're going to be able to use this app. It's going to be basically like a scanner app. But this scanner app, you're going to use it to basically scan cars, vehicles, okay? And the whole premise behind it is that if someone's behind on their bill, part of the loophole, well, part of the, I guess, the obstacles with running a repo company is getting the car, locating it, and obviously taking back possession of the car if someone doesn't pay. And so one of the things that I could easily see is, cars having trackers on them in the future, and those trackers being able to actually give off information as far as location data of the vehicle. Not to say that you're going to necessarily do anything nefarious, but if for some reason somebody needs to locate that car and you have a loan on it, then it's rightfully not yours. The company that rightfully owns that vehicle may want to exercise their right to repossess that car. So this cryptocurrency project is basically opening up a way for those companies to get people involved in the repossession process. So by you having this app and scanning a car, maybe that car is on the list, maybe it's not, but you'll get repo tokens that you could then use on your on that platform to purchase goods or services, whatever those goods and services are. So for me, I think it's pretty cool. The technology, the use case. It's not cool for the person who's back on their bill, but I've learned early that financing a vehicle is really not the smartest decision in every case. There are some cases when you could lease a vehicle, maybe if it's under a business or something like that. But typically for the average person, that's not the wise move. It's like save the money up, invest, or save the money up and just afford the car outright. Okay, so let's go into the website and see exactly what's going on with this token. So we got REPO Coin powered by the blockchain. And I'm going to make another video about, it's going to be a reaction video about a video that I was watching um, from Robert Kiyosaki. And he had one of his writers on his show that was talking about blockchain. And I felt like it didn't really do it justice. Robert Kiyosaki had some clear questions that he wanted to kind of find out from an old head perspective, right? But I don't think the writer really did it justice, and I wanted to kind of go over some of those points because I think some of the questions that Robert had are some questions that a lot of people coming into the crypto space kind of have. And so this coin, the value of it is just really based off of its utility and its ecosystem. Whereas you're going to be able to use that coin to purchase goods and services on their website. But outside of that, it's not to say that the coin itself has much value, but the services that you may be able to purchase with it on the platform may have value. And being able to exchange those coins for those services in that ecosystem is where that value becomes tangible. So this is powered by the blockchain. Okay, and basically, for anyone who's not really too sure what blockchain is, it's basically a recording system, right? A ledger, what they would call it, and it's basically recording pieces of information, right? But the main thing about it and why they call it the blockchain is because it's decentralized. It's not all in one place. It's broken up and spread out amongst a bunch of different computers, but also it's immutable, and meaning that you can't really tamper with it or change it. So blockchain is underpinning this project, and that's basically saying that all the transactions, everything that's happening on that ecosystem, on that protocol, is going to be put on the blockchain. Okay, and the blockchain that they're actually using, the protocol they're using is Stellar. All right, so let's look here. So it seems here that they have an iOS alpha launch, which I'm going to actually join in on because I want to actually run this through a few test cases. And that's really what the channel is about. We're going to find these crypto projects and we're going to do our best to try to really dive into them and test them out and see if they're worthwhile. And then we pass that information on to you guys, and if you guys want to get involved, you can as well. So let's look here and see. Let's go to the home page. We are on the home page. Let's see here. REPO Coin. So they have a web store. Okay. And so our Repo Rewards program just got better, introducing Lamborghini Hurricane. Do you have enough Repo tokens? That sounds pretty cool. And I'm going on this website for the first time in a long while, so bear with me if I seem a little lost myself. So REPO Coin Store. Instantly redeem your Repo tokens for digital gift cards and projects. Okay, that's cool. So these aren't actual links that lead you to anything, but I guess what they're doing is really putting this thing together. So let's see here, FAQ. All right, so this is a good place to start. All right, and forgive me if I don't seem too organized. I'm kind of doing this on the fly. So what is REPO Coin platform? REPO Coin is a revolutionary blockchain project focused on the auto lending and repossession industry. It is a solution that will result in the faster, more efficient recovery of assets for auto lenders by bringing together a large community of people to assist in locating delinquent vehicles motivated by cryptocurrency rewards. And so that basically puts that video that we watched in a nutshell, right? So basically this coin, this ecosystem really benefits the auto industry. It benefits the auto dealers, right? Auto lenders. And what they're trying to do is really speed up the process of repossession. And this kind of underpins what crypto and blockchain really hopes to do is basically tag everything, if I could put it simply, but also record everything and be able to track everything. As crazy and nihilistic as it might sound, that's really where we're headed. Digital economy allows for that, and and basically um, a digital society allows for that. Being able to use computer models to track all types of assets. That's where blockchain is going, and that's what it's really here for, to be able to quantify and categorize everything on Earth, anything and everything, right? As long as we have the storage space to put it on, to save it all. So it says here they're building an end-to-end technology solution that will feature a website, mobile app, digital wallet, and blockchain platform using Stellar Protocol for token operation and smart contracts. And that's something that's very interesting coming to the Stellar network, which is the smart contracts. That was something that was available for Ethereum networks, but right now Stellar has been actually rolling out their own functionality for smart contracts as well. For those of you who are in tune with the space, you guys know what I'm talking about. For those that aren't, just stay tuned to the channel and you'll obviously get some knowledge about what all this stuff is. With the REPO Coin mobile app, everyone will have the power to scan license plates and quickly identify delinquent vehicles, matched against our real-time database of delinquent vehicles from lenders across the U.S. by enlisting the participation of lending agencies, auto repossession companies, and a community of users incentivized by cryptocurrency. We will disrupt and transform the $1 billion auto repossession industry in a way that has never been seen before. And, one of the questions, and I don't want to really muddy the waters here, I want to do a separate video, but one of the questions Robert Kiyosaki had was just about the utility and the value of crypto. It's like, oh, it's digital, somebody just made it, where's the value? Well, here it is, You have an already existing industry that deals with a particular problem, right? Blockchain itself doesn't solve the problem outright, but the use of blockchain allows for better functionality. So here's my point. What's really going to bring this full circle is IoT, okay? Because they still need a way to communicate this information to a centralized place, right? Or a decentralized place. Basically, in order to know where the car is, there's going to have to be a tracker or some type of RFID chip or some type of LoRa chip or LoRa device on the vehicle, right? If it's not that, what they would then do is through the use of this app, scanning the license plate, then you basically scrub it against the registry to see if it's on the list or not. If it is on the list, the person who scans gets paid through crypto that they could then use on the platform to purchase services and goods. And that's where the value is tied in. It's not like inherent, but it's tied into it. And on the flip side, IoT kind of helps with the data transferring. Blockchain helps with the immutability of the information, putting it in one repository and having it there to be able to be called upon whenever they need. And I hope this is making sense. So what problem does the REPO Coin platform solve? The current model for the auto repossession industry does not effectively meet the demands of auto lenders, which have increased exponentially since 2012. The auto repossession industry currently relies on expensive, inefficient technology to locate delinquent vehicles, which has resulted in a slow, costly process for lenders who wish to recover lost assets. Now imagine, for some of you who are in the crypto space and who know about Helium Network, Helium Network looks to really solve a lot of the problems with data, with what I would call, I guess, location data, right? So with Helium, you're able to utilize a tracker that communicates with the Helium network. So if this tracker is in the car and it's low powered and it's always on, maybe it's charged by the battery of the car or the alternator when the car turns on. But ultimately, this device sends a ping out constantly to the helium network. Now the car can be tracked. At any point that somebody, okay, scans this car, okay, and it is on the list, they can verify its location through the helium network, and they could come pick the car up. So all these things are going to really be commingled together at some point. There's going to be consolidation in the crypto space where companies with one technology will get bought up by another company, and they're going to marry those technologies to come up with a robust system that's almost like foolproof. Okay? Now, one of the things I wanted to look at, because I don't want to make this too long-winded of a video, I really just wanted to introduce this, and I'm going to make another video about me actually signing into the their test run for their app. So one of the questions that they have here, why Stellar? And I want to click on that just to kind of give you guys an insight about Stellar and some of the great things that I love about it. So we have chosen Stellar for a few reasons, primarily because it is fast, reliable, and can support inexpensive transactions for many users. Because Stellar is based on a consensus algorithm rather than on mining, it can confirm transactions within a few seconds. Stellar offers a 5-second median settlement time compared to 3.5 minutes on the Ethereum network. The simplicity of the Stellar system, purposely limited for smart contracts, also helps avoid situations where hackers can exploit vulnerabilities and steal tokens. For these reasons, we believe that the Stellar platform will be the ideal choice for REPO Coin. So that's my video about REPO Coin and what they're bringing to the table. And I hope you guys just check in for more videos. I'm not going to say that I hope you guys check it out. If you guys think that it has some meat, then yeah, definitely look into it. But this is what it is. It's basically a cryptocurrency that deals with repossessions. All right, so let me know what you guys thought about that project in the comment section. You know, definitely if you guys appreciate the video, man, you know, I'd appreciate a like, comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do. You know how it goes, you know, y'all ain't new at this. So, REPO Coin, I think that was a cool project. Like I said, I've been looking at this project for a few years, but it's recently started making some moves that I kind of feel confident about. And given the current economy and the way things are going, I really feel like people are going to be hit with hard times. And if repossessions are going up, I think the companies would definitely like to find ways to cut costs and, in a way, get everybody involved rather than paying, you know, a company to go out and search for these vehicles. Hey, why not get everybody on the ground involved by incentivizing them with cryptocurrency? And so, yeah, I think it's a win-win. So, yeah, man, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.